Welcome back, everybody, to episode 5 in our 6-part video series all about our big motorcycle trip from Portland, Maine to Labrador.
And back again.
We wanted to find out if there's any adventure left in a trans-Labrador highway ride now that it's mostly paved. At the end of our 3rd episode, we were just setting out from Happy Valley-Goose Bay.
For a second time.
It's a long story. Go watch episode 4 if you don't know. Anyway, we were trying to get to Port Hope Simpson, 250 miles away.
And it was cold that day.
We did manage to make some friends with some Canadian jays while we were stopped for some coffee, the little birds.
And just when they say everyone in Canada is friendly, they ain't kidding.
Even the birds. So my bike has a total gas range of about 300 miles. Dean's is a little less than that, so in the afternoon we had to stop to gas up.
That's when Leo pulled up in the school bus.
We actually had met Leo at a gas station in Happy Valley. He said he might see us on the road somewhere, and I guess he was right.
Yeah, Leo had a drag car in there, and he was headed to St. John's for some racing.
We wished him luck, and we waved him goodbye. Kind of envious of his warm school bus. That 250-mile section of the loop was the longest stretch of unpaved road we traveled.
Yeah, the surface was mostly good. It ranged from pea stone to packed gravel to dry potholes.
I know you probably wanted to go faster through there, but I was thinking the only thing worse than the cold and the wind would be to get my bike into the willy wags and end up stranded in a ditch in the cold and the wind.
Yeah, but it was okay. We finally got into Port Hope Simpson just after sunset. We were frozen, but we found a little hotel and we thawed out.
A little bit, anyway. In the morning, it was even colder and windier.
But we had to keep going.
Before we went far, though, we ran into a road grader, and it looked kind of like they were getting ready to pave.
Steve, the pavement has arrived.
Is that it? Oh,
Here it is.
The journey is complete. The dirt journey.
Dirty journey.
The dirty journey is complete.
And that section from about Mary's Harbor to Red Bay was probably the most unpleasant part of the whole trip.
It was so windy. The wind was blowing us all over the place.
It was cold and the headwind was so fierce I couldn't keep my KLR in high gear.
It was pretty awful.
Did we mention how cold it was?
And miserable.
Man, this is the land that God gave Cain.
Yeah. No wonder he killed his brother.
We're at 962 feet above sea level if you want to stop and have some coffee.
I don't want to stop in this wind anywhere.
I'm totally joking.
What a fucking wasteland. Hey! Now that's an iceberg, yes,
Holy
sir.
shit. First one ever.
That is not a cruise ship.
I have never seen an iceberg before. There it is. Wow. That is cool.
Now that iceberg sighting kept our spirits up long enough to find ourselves a hotel that was warm.
The next morning we rode a couple of miles down the road to Blanc, Sablon to catch the ferry to Newfoundland.
There she is,
There's the little boat that could.
the Apollo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There's got to be coffee on that boat. Sundown, better take care. What's the rest of that?
If I find you've been wearing round my underwear.
Let's try and take the Canadian national anthem and put it to the music of Sundown. Our home and our native land, true patriot, loving all of us commands. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free from far and wide. Do 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 do. Oh Canada, you better take care.
And that's episode 5.
Tune in to number 6, our final episode as we ride home to Maine.
See you there. Hi, this is Rick Steves. Have you ever dreamed of going to Labrador on a motorcycle? Well, I'm here to tell you, you shouldn't, because it's really cold.